Welcome back to our channel. Please like, subscribe and share for more of our videos. Sit back and enjoy today's video. Thank you. In the heart of a lush green paradise known as the Garden of Eden, where vibrant flowers bloomed year-round and wildlife roamed freely, there stood an extraordinary tree. This was not just any tree, but the tree of knowledge, of good and evil. Its branches are filled with fruit that sparkled like jewels under the sun's gentle rays. God had made this tree the singular test of obedience for the first humans, Adam and Eve, forbidding them from eating its fruit. Adam and Eve lived in harmony with the garden's creatures, their days filled with wonder and happiness. However, peacefulness in the garden had its opposition in the form of a clever serpent known for its cunning behavior beyond all the other wild animals that God had made. It watched Adam and Eve with envious eyes, ready to make mischief. One fateful day, as Eve strolled near the forbidden tree, admiring its beauty from a distance, the serpent crawled quietly beside her. Its voice was soft and charming as it spoke. "Eve, why does God forbid you from eating this beautiful fruit?" Eve answered, "God said we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the middle of the garden, we shall not eat of it or touch it." The deceptive serpent said, "It is not just any fruit, it is the key to divine knowledge. If you eat it, you will become like God, knowing both good and evil." Eve's eyes gazed at the smooth, tempting shape of the fruit. Her mind wandered with thoughts of wisdom and power. Slowly and hesitantly, she reached out her hand trembling as she touched the fruit's cool skin. Forced by a mix of fear and desire, she picked a fruit and tasted it. The flavor was extremely sweet at first, filling her with a rush of happiness. But as she continued to eat, the sweetness soured to an overwhelming bitterness that seemed to spread throughout her body. Adam, who had been playing in a nearby tree, returned to find Eve holding the half-eaten fruit. Her expression confused Adam. Understanding her actions through the troubled look on her face, Adam felt the weight of a crucial decision. Despite his better judgment, his love for Eve and his own curiosity overcame him. He took the fruit from her hand and ate it, hoping to share whatever blessing might come. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows over the Garden of Eden, they realized their nakedness. Adam and Eve sewed fig leaves together, making garments to cover their nakedness. Fear and shame clouded their hearts, emotions unknown to them before this act of disobedience. That evening, as a cool breeze blew the leaves on the trees, and the creatures in the Garden of Eden prepared for the night, God's voice echoed through the garden. "Adam, Eve, where are you?" Trembling, Adam replied from behind a group of trees, "I heard your voice in the garden, and I was afraid because I had no clothes on. So I hid myself." "And who told you that you had no clothes on?" God's voice was calm, but carried an undertone of sadness. "Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" The blame shifted quickly in their panic. "The woman you put here with me, she gave me the fruit from the tree, and I ate it." Adam's voice betrayed his desperation. "Eve," her voice barely a whisper said, "the serpent deceived me, and I ate the forbidden fruit." God's response was a deep, sorrowful sigh with disappointment. "Not only have you disobeyed me, but you also failed to apologize," he declared. God cursed the serpent to crawl on its belly and eat dust all the days of thy life. Adam and Eve were banished from the Garden of Eden. Their punishment was an endless toil and struggle in a world that would no longer yield to them as freely as the Garden of Eden had. As they left the paradise behind, their hearts heavy with regret. They knew they had altered the course of human destiny forever. Yet, despite their transgression, God's love followed them, a beacon of hope that even in their darkest moments, they were not forsaken. I wonder, how did Adam react when he found Eve with the forbidden fruit? Can you guess the answer? Did you guess right? Adam was confused by Eve's troubled expression. He chose to eat the fruit as well, hoping to share any potential blessings. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and share. Meanwhile, let us enjoy this song about Adam and Eve together.
In the garden, on the sky so blue, Adam and Eve, in a world brand new. Trees that whispered secrets of the earth. Paradise was the place of their birth. Oh, birth. Oh, and Eve, in the garden so wide, with innocence their only guide. They walked where angels dared to tread, among the blooms and the daybreak red. And the daybreak red. Curiosity led to a faithful tree, the forbidden fruit so tempting, so free. Eyes wide open to the dawn of sin.